A dog's love is pure, unconditional, and unspoken, but if you listen with your heart, you'll hear it loud and clear. Imagine this. You come home after a long day, exhausted, ready to collapse onto the couch. And then, there's your dog, waiting for you, eyes wide, tail wagging so fast it could generate electricity. You drop your bags, and before you can even take a step, they've launched themselves at you like a furry, four-legged missile of love. But, is it really love? Or are they just excited because you smell like the burger you ate in the car? How do you really know if your dog loves you, or if you're just their primary food dispenser? Well, today, we're breaking it down. 7 scientifically proven signs that your dog truly loves you, beyond just the treats, belly rubs, and comfortable sleeping spots you provide. And trust me, some of these signs are so subtle, you might have missed them entirely. So, if you've ever looked into your dog's soulful eyes and wondered, do they love me, or do they just tolerate me? Stick around, because we're about to find out. Let's start with the gaze of love. Have you ever caught your dog just staring at you? Not in a creepy, I'm judging your life choices kind of way, but in a deep, emotional soul connection kind of way. That's because when a dog loves you, they look at you with what scientists call oxytocin gaze. Oxytocin, also known as the love hormone, is released in both you and your dog when you make prolonged eye contact. So, if your dog locks eyes with you like they're starring in a romantic drama, congratulations. They're in love. Just don't get weirded out if they hold the stare a little too long. Another big sign? The full body tail wag. Now, not all tail wags are equal. Some dogs wag their tails just to be polite. But if your dog's tail is moving their entire body, causing them to wiggle like a malfunctioning jelly bean, that's a full body happiness explosion. That kind of tail wag means they're not just excited, they adore you. Scientists say this happy wiggle is a sign of deep emotional attachment, and if your dog greets you like this, you can be sure their love is the real deal. Speaking of excitement, let's talk about the lean. Ever had your dog press their entire body against you like you're a human pillow? That's not just them being clingy, it's a sign of trust. Dogs are naturally cautious creatures, and leaning on you means they feel completely safe in your presence. It's their way of saying, you're my person, and I know you'll protect me. It's adorable, until they lean too hard and knock you over like an affectionate bulldozer. And let's not forget the following game. Ever notice how your dog follows you everywhere? To the kitchen? To the couch? Even to the bathroom? That's not just curiosity, it's love. Dogs that truly adore you will want to be wherever you are, even if that means awkwardly staring at you while you brush your teeth. If you have a little four-legged shadow that refuses to let you out of their sight, congratulations. You're officially their favorite human. Now, let's talk about something unexpected, bringing you gifts. Have you ever been sitting on the couch, minding your business, when your dog proudly drops a soggy toy at your feet? Or worse, a questionable object they found in the backyard? While the latter might be slightly horrifying, this behavior actually means they love you. In dog language, bringing you something, even if it's their half-chewed stuffed animal, is a way of sharing with you. It's like when a cat brings their owner a present, except with fewer murdery intentions. If your dog offers you their prized possessions, they see you as family. Just, maybe don't overreact when it's something gross. Another surefire sign? Sleeping near you. Dogs are pack animals, and in the wild, they only sleep near those they trust. If your dog chooses to sleep next to you, on the bed, by your feet, or even pressed up against your face like a needy cloud, that's love. They're instinctively protecting you while also seeking comfort in your presence. It's sweet until they start snoring like a tiny chainsaw or steal all the blankets. And here's a sneaky one. Subtle checking in. Ever been in another room, minding your own business, when your dog suddenly peeks in, just to make sure you're still there? They don't need anything, they're not begging for food, they just want to know where you are. That's their way of staying emotionally connected to you. It's like getting a little, "You good?" text from your dog. Let's talk about the happy dance. You know the one. When you walk through the door, and your dog's entire existence becomes a joyful, wiggling mess of paws and excitement. This isn't just a greeting, it's a full-on celebration. If your dog acts like they haven't seen you in years after just a trip to the grocery store, that's true love. Imagine if humans did this. Imagine coming home and your roommate just started jumping up and down, sprinting in circles, and wagging their whole body. That's the level of love your dog is showing you. Ever notice how your dog mirrors you? If you yawn, they yawn. If you stretch, they stretch. If you're feeling down, they somehow know and quietly snuggle up next to you. This isn't a coincidence, it's a scientific phenomenon called emotional synchronization. Dogs pick up on our moods and even mimic our behavior. It's their way of forming a deep, unbreakable bond with us. So, if your dog yawns when you do, don't just assume they're tired, they're connected to you on an emotional level. Some dogs take their love to the next level by becoming your personal mood detector. Ever noticed how your dog seems to know exactly when you're sad? It's not just luck, dogs are incredibly attuned to human emotions. They can pick up on subtle changes in your voice, body language, and even scent when you're stressed or upset. If your dog comes to comfort you in moments of sadness, that's not just affection, that's emotional intelligence at work. And honestly, who needs therapy when you've got a fluffy therapist sitting at your feet? Another major sign of love? The slow blink. You might have heard that cats do this to show affection, but guess what? Dogs do it too. If your dog gazes at you and slowly blinks, they're expressing deep trust and love. This kind of relaxed, affectionate eye contact is like a doggy kiss. Try it next time you're lounging with your pup. Give them a slow blink and see if they return it. If they do, congratulations. You've just shared a special unspoken moment of love. Ever had a dog that sings for you? Some dogs express their love by howling along when you talk or sing. It's their way of joining in on what they see as a pack activity. If your dog howls when you hum a tune, it's not them judging your singing ability, okay, maybe a little, it's actually them bonding with you. So next time your dog howls at your favorite song, take it as a compliment, they just want to be part of the fun. One of the cutest signs of love? The "I'll wait for you" routine. Dogs that truly love their humans will often sit by the door or window waiting for them to return. Some will even listen for your car engine, recognizing the sound of your arrival. If your dog gets excited before you even open the door, it means they've been anticipating your return the entire time. That's next-level devotion. Let's not forget about nose boops. If your dog nudges you with their nose, they're not just trying to get your attention, they're showing affection. In the dog world, gentle nose touches are a sign of trust and closeness. It's their way of saying, "Hey, I love you." If your dog regularly gives you little nudges or presses their nose against you, feel honored. It's like receiving a VIP pass to their heart. Ever noticed your dog guarding you while you sleep? If your dog curls up near you or positions themselves between you and the door, they're acting on their protective instincts. This isn't just because they think you're helpless, even though, let's be honest, they totally do. It's because they love you and feel the need to keep you safe. In the wild, dogs sleep close to their pack members for warmth and security, so if your dog insists on sleeping near you, they see you as their family. And finally, let's talk about loyalty. If your dog sticks by your side no matter what, whether you're sick, sad, or just having a lazy day, they're showing the ultimate form of love. Dogs don't fake loyalty, they don't pretend to care. If your dog stays close to you, offers comfort when you're feeling down, and genuinely seems to need your presence as much as you need theirs, then congratulations. You have a dog who truly, deeply loves you. So, how many of these signs does your dog show? Do they do the dramatic stare? The full body wag? The weird little, "Are you still alive?" check-ins? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because trust me, we've got plenty more fun, heartwarming, and hilarious pet content coming your way. Now go give your dog some love, you know they deserve it.